I also got another one in the Big Ten.
Uh-oh.
PJ Fleck. I think there's a hole in the boat.
Wow. Hole in the
I think that
boat
I think
storyline.
there's a hole in the boat.
Uh-oh.
Um, his I just his ceiling in the Big Ten is not high. Um,
Ooh.
I just think, and especially at a place like Minnesota, they'll never. I mean, if they can compete in the West the way it is now, how will they ever?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I,
Um, just underwhelming offenses. I mean, a good enough defense to hold up with Big Ten West teams that love to punt. Uh, but I mean, come on, PJ. Like
yeah.
your team at Western Michigan was just so exciting and like
Hmm.
will fly around, make plays, like
Yep.
so vertical, like the Boers offense, like it was so vertical. And then we finish it off with a run and have
Oh,
that culture of like being pumped and excited and like it was just energetic sideline in Western Michigan. We just not seen that in Minnesota.
yeah.
Maybe because it's 20 below zero, but like come on, PJ. Like the
Yeah.
tie and the quarter zip still look good in the sweater, but
Tough.
I love the motto. I love like what he tries to build, but it's just
Hmm.
not working in the Big Ten. It's not working to get them results.
Yeah. And there's some guys like that where you're like, did that ever have a chance? Like the place of
Right.
Minnesota, is that ceiling high enough? Like you said, it's just interesting, because I read an article actually in prepping for this. I knew you were going this route, not with PJ Fleck or Minnesota, but I knew you were going hot seat. So I was like, man, let's look up some history here the last few years. Which kind of teams are stuck in that like mediocrity stage, or like you said,
Right.
they just can't get through the ceiling. And Minnesota did stand out to me of like, man, they've had a very solid football team. PJ Fleck's been there, I think, 6 or 7 years now plus, and they haven't been able to win the Big Ten West, which has probably been the most winnable division of a conference out there. Like it's just up for grabs
Yeah.
every year. It's kind of like, man, if you
Yep.
could take down Iowa, if you can just handle your business, and they haven't been able to, which I was surprised about. Like, dude, Purdue has won, Northwestern, like, and Minnesota hasn't been able to. So, Howie, great